I'm Sarah DiMarino. I'm a former high school teacher, and for the last 10 years, I've been a stay-at-home mom. I have four children under the age of 9, and I've done quite a bit of coaching work. I've participated in Landmark. I've worked with a Wall Street coach in the United States. I've worked with kids and coaching them to achieve their academic goals. I've traveled to inner city schools to help impoverished students really find ways to empower themselves and develop their own mastery and coaching skills. So I have quite an extensive background in coaching. And prior to doing this process, I was pretty frustrated, overwhelmed. I had just had my fourth child. I wasn't sleeping very much. I would say that I was quite angry and resentful that I wasn't taking care of myself. I didn't really know how to start taking care of myself. And I suffered from mild depression and anxiety. And as well, I had stopped really speaking my mind. I noticed that I had retreated within myself and I was starting to feel quite resigned. So as I started to do the writing with myself and the coaching with Dane, I started to collect these pieces of myself. I don't really know how else to describe it. But definitely those parts of me started to align. That work led me to tremendous amount of power. The depression left, the anxiety left, the sort of resentment and anger. Once I could see what the root cause of that was, it really has disappeared. And I don't react with anger and resentment with my children the way I was starting to. And I feel that part of me has healed. I started to reclaim my power. I started to ask for what I wanted, which was tremendous, just to even recognize that I needed support and I needed to start communicating what my needs were, was such a breakthrough. And even given all the training that I had kind of left myself out of the equation. So the process really helped me bring myself back into kind of alignment, and all the pieces of myself that I had left behind as a child, as a teen, as a young adult, kind of got behind me, and I felt like I was a whole person again. That's such a tremendous gift in life. When you put your head on the pillow at night and you're not full of regret, or I should have said it this way, or oh, I hope they didn't take it that way. All those thoughts of pleasing other people or what people think of me are non-existent. When I put my head on the pillow, I think of all the dreams that are laying before me and what I'm going to take on the next day, and how much joy I have in my life, and that appreciation is more present than all the things that I didn't do right. Like that's just disappeared. And I think that's priceless. To have that kind of peace is priceless. And it came from doing this work. I'm really glad that I jumped in and started doing the writing, because the results were pretty much instant, and I grew at the level that I needed to. I wasn't kind of pushed. I felt very safe and natural. And there were lots of parts of me that were ready to take on the next step of healing. And I worked through it very quickly. So phenomenal work. I highly recommend it to trainers, to coaches, to counselors, to busy moms like me, and so forth. Fantastic work.